Welcome back to more Terraria with Brian. It is still the nighttime, although the nighttime should be ending soon. I heard a falling star to the right, but I fear that if I open this door, I will be overrun by zombies. I'm gonna take a risk anyway, because I do have the guide, who is also here to help me out, because he fires his bow and arrow at various enemies, and so possibly the two of us together will be able to do enough damage to these zombies, yes, to fight them off. And then I just want to run out here, taking some swipes, oops, at the demon eye. As I do so, oh, I see a, okay, there's the fallen star. That's what I wanted to get. So I'm glad my ears heard it. And then I thought I saw, oh, I think I just killed it. About to say, I thought I saw a earthworm on the ground. And if you've seen my previous playthroughs of Terraria, you know how much I enjoy fishing and how much I enjoy going after bait, the little earthworms that come out of the ground. And I know that they can just appear when you break various big rocks. Oh, the demon eye's flying away. Okay, I'm going to turn off the mini-map. But now that we have the bug net, yes, right. Earthworms galore, awesome. So I'm going to break some big rocks and see what earthworms might be underneath them. I should be wary of the fact that even though it's just a green slime, my hit points are down to a critically low level, so I should probably get back within range of the campfire, so that my life will regenerate a little bit more quickly. And I think my plan for today, just having looked at the map and what I've explored so far, it's kind of dangerous terrain out to the right, and a long ways to the left isn't yielding a cave, and so I think I'm going to continue digging downwards to start things off in order to try to find more caves to explore and find a little bit more loot. So I'll get myself a little organized and meet you guys downstairs. I'm not especially fond of the bow and arrow in this game, but I went ahead and made myself a boreal wood bow, because I did notice I do have 54 wooden arrows that I've picked up out of various chests and from killing zombies and different things. And having some type of ranged weapon will probably be an asset as I try to dig down and explore more caves. But basically, I'm going to hope that I can find a place to empty this water out. Ooh, I see a trap. Did you guys see that? There is a trap right underneath here. There is a boulder trap. And so I think I'm going to go break that before I do anything else. Can I break it from here? Yes. Okay, great. Which means there is a cave down there and there's going to be like a pressure plate and different things. I still will continue kind of digging down directly over here, I think, because I would like to just continue my would-be mine shaft. Oops. Oh, crap, crap, crap. There's things down here. I didn't think of that. Ah! Where am I? Okay. It's just a blue slime. Calm down, Brian. It's gonna be okay. Alright, I should have placed some torchlight. Or glow sticks. Right, I have glow sticks too. How did I used to do this? I think I used to have, yeah, my hotbar set up a bit more like something like that. I'm not sure what I want in the 3 slot yet. But yes, torches, blocks, and actually I guess I'll use dirt as my blocks. Glow sticks, the umbrella. Actually, the glow sticks can go over here. I know I could shift to use the glow sticks as well. And the torches. But I prefer to keep my key bindings relatively similar to the way that I keep them in Minecraft. And I don't know that I'm necessarily going to want... there's a green mushroom there, which is used for some dyes and different things. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to want to play around with the dyes all that much. But where was... Right over here, there's a pressure plate. I don't even see it on the ground. There it is. So I'll go ahead and grab that, because eventually we could use that in some of our own mechanisms. Alright, but we've broken into a little bit more of a cave. I see some iron in the walls. I'm going to gather some stuff and then continue trying to head straight down. Uh-oh. This yellow slime was starting to wreck me. Trying to see if I can use some long-distance shots to take care of it. It turns out, in this game, perhaps as a result of the fact that I don't use it very much, I appear to suck at the bow. Can I just aim directly? I guess the arc of your shots, you do have to adjust a little bit in terms of the direction you're aiming to hit guys at range. I'm wasting a bunch of arrows here, but I mostly just want to try to get familiar with the weapon. Alright. Should be able to finish you off just like that. We can pick up some of the arrows once again. But yeah, it took a fair bit of damage from yellow slime over here. I went ahead and continued the rope, so it's going straight down, and I'm going to continue to go straight down. Digging further down, I've gotten into kind of an icy biome, and I found a huge vein of iron, so we actually might be able to make our first something. It's probably going to be an iron pickaxe. I guess I need to make the anvil first as well. But there's a tiny little cave here, and I hear monsters kind of all around me, and so I expect there are some other cave systems very nearby. I'm going to quickly light this one up just to see if through the walls... Yeah, I don't immediately see where another cave system might be. So I think I'll head back upstairs, make some things out of iron, and then we'll continue. I happen to notice Mana Crystal is just made out of 3 fallen stars. I feel like it used to be 5 in an earlier version. I'm not sure if it was that way already in 1.3 or if that's a new change now. I'm catching butterflies when I happen to see them, both because I like them and because they'll be useful fishing bait in the future. So I'm just kind of storing them away in this chest. I should probably go ahead and store away the green mushroom, kind of like dye stuff as well. But at this point, I've got 25 iron bars, and so I'm fairly certain I can make the anvil, for example. So let's go ahead and make the anvil, and I can... Ooh, I see another butterfly who's right down on ground level. Ha-ha! Monarch butterfly, you're mine. Oh! Slime! You killed my butterfly. Prepare to die. My name is Dr. Brian of Happy Bunnies. You killed my butterfly. Prepare to die. Alright, what was I doing? Anvil, right. Anvil, I'm just going to set down over here for the moment. And once I have the anvil... Right, minecarts. So many things. I still have 20 iron. I could make an iron pickaxe, which is 40% pickaxe power as opposed to 35 and not -1 range. How much would it take to make the... I don't think I have very much... Yeah, silver or tin yet. I might want to go directly to silver, actually. Was it... 12? Yeah, I could probably get myself up to 12 silver and then go directly to a silver pickaxe. Just because pickaxes are so important or whatever. If you can manage to skip tiers, that's usually a good thing to do in order to make the game progress. Ah, I missed my opportunity to go after that guy. Oh boy. I've gotten down, oh gosh, into a new, deeper region. There's kind of a transition right here. And down in this region, we're facing some more difficult enemies. I do have 24 arrows I could use to try to kill the snowflakes. I'm not sure. Doing 7 damage, but he has 140 hit points. It would take like all of my arrows to try to kill that guy. So maybe I'm not quite ready for that. I don't have like bombs or explosives yet. Something I haven't managed to find, and that would be really useful to get the Demolitionist, because that will help accelerate the game a bit. If it's daytime, it's apparently not yet daytime. Oops! Let's catch back on the rope. I was going to say, if it's daytime, let's go ahead and put a little thing over here as well that I can jump up onto. It would be good for me to do some more exploring on the surface to see what I can find. Can I catch a bunny through the wall? I don't think you can. I think you need maybe like line of sight in order to catch the bunny. And so I think during the next day, I'm going to try to do some more exploring. If I bring up the mini-map once again, right, we had the desert to the right. It hadn't occurred to me I could make like a cactus sword if I go get some cactus from the desert. That might be a good thing to do. I really haven't been lucky in terms of cave systems that I found yet. And so... yeah, trying to get through some of the early progression seems to be a little bit slow going right at the moment. But I suppose... oh, you killed my bunny. Yeah, I'm definitely going to kill this zombie now. Hey, guide. That's right. Come help me shoot this zombie. Thank you. He killed my bunny. He has to die. And it looks like it's about to become daytime. And so I think... oops. I was going to say, I think I'll be safe, not taking any damage, and heading over towards the day... oh! I definitely want this fallen star. Great. Heading over towards the desert, so that once it becomes daytime, we can start digging our way through that little mountain over there, and try to get into the desert, maybe collect some cactus, and see what's a little bit farther to the right, since we really haven't explored very far on that side of the map. Okay, it just turned daytime. The demon eyes started flying away. This zombie is happy to be encased underwater. Fairly certain he's happy. He looks happy down there, right? It's jumping all around. I don't think there's any monsters that drown in this game, or take any kind of, you know, underwater suffocation damage, as it were. but it can be fun to encase them underground. Just like in Minecraft, winning at this game involves placing blocks. Alright, but I am going to... Oh! Daybloom! Yes! And Daybloom seeds. Oh, and a strange plant. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, and a grasshopper. Hey, come back here, grasshopper. I got you. The Daybloom has changed my plans. It can be slow getting potion farms going, and Daybloom is a very valuable potion ingredient. And so I'm going to go home, I'm going to make some clay pots and plant my Daybloom seeds and just get my kind of like initial potion farming started, because that's going to be really valuable for the long term. And for the moment, I'm just going to place my clay pots out here, just outside my house. Oh, the dye trader has arrived. Right, because I'm carrying around some dye? Or maybe it knows that I have it in a chest? I don't see the dye in my inventory right now, but maybe I'm just missing it. Or maybe the strange plant. Oh, it can be traded for rare dyes. I bet you that's what it is. That ended up being the prerequisite to meet the dye trader. Dye trader's arrival. And I don't think that there's necessarily anything that I'm interested in. I see, it gives me purple ooze dye. Okay, and I traded in the strange plant, which wasn't what I meant to do. I thought it was going to give me an option. Because I kind of like collecting the strange plants just because they look very cool. But in any case, now I have some purple ooze dye. Let's try wearing it on my armor to see what it looks like. Yeah, that actually looks decent. I'm gonna keep that on. But the dyes let you dye your armor for vanity. Vanity and aesthetics in this game and many others are not my usual MO in terms of the type of gameplay that I go after, but occasionally it's fun. And yeah, in this case, I do think that this actually looks like a little better outfit for my character right now. Gives me some pizzazz. In any case, we're gonna head to the desert. I have dug a tunnel through the mountain. You can see here on the minimap, zoop, to get us over to the desert in anticipation of getting wrecked by desert enemies like the sand slime. I've gone ahead and set down a campfire to give us some increased life regeneration. And I just want to see if this sand slime will manage to kind of find his way into my tunnel, which will be a relatively straightforward place to defend myself, I think. I don't want to have enemies flanking me on both sides, so even though it's just a green slime, let's go ahead and get rid of him. And other than having a lot of hit points, I don't remember how much this guy's going to hit for. I see we got an antlion over there who's going to try to shoot me and whatever with sand. Okay, I'm hitting him for like 5-9. Okay. Yeah, I ought to be able to finish this guy off. And with the low ceiling, he's going to have a hard time in terms of mobility because he can't jump very high inside here to get like big lunging attacks at me. Alright, so we can kill this guy off, but of course there's another one that spawned already. This might be slow going. Alright, managed to defeat the sand slime. I think I'm in a spot safe over here that the antlion doesn't see me. So I can build a little bridge over here to make things a little bit easier. I think he will end up, ouch, wrecking me? Yes, okay. So I'm not really ready for that enemy. Yeah, I need better weapons and armor. This is what it comes down to. And I don't think I have... Yeah, I've got like a mining potion. I should have used the mining potion to dig this tunnel through the whatever. Yeah, I could just die fighting these enemies or try to do something crazy. But I have a feeling I'll just end up losing things over there. So we're ready to attack once we have a little bit better weapons. And so I'm going to try to go in a different direction and see if we can manage to obtain those. Actually, I had a crazy idea, which is if I go off screen, those enemies will despawn. I will have an opportunity to run through here, grab some cactus. Hopefully my pickaxe is enough to... Oh gosh, keep this vulture off me. Can grab a little bit of water leaf as well. And how much cactus did I manage to grab? 26. I think that might be enough to make a cactus sword. And cactus sword, as I recall, is a pretty good weapon. It's pretty large and does a fair amount of damage. So we're gonna bring that home and try crafting a cactus sword and hope that we get a good one with a good modifier. And perhaps that will enable us to progress forward a little bit faster. Let's see, currently this is doing 8 melee damage with the sword that I've got. And if I go and craft a cactus sword, can I make one? Yes. Takes 10 cactus. 9 melee damage. And I believe it's bigger. Yes, it is bigger. And I could make a cactus pickaxe too, right. Which is, it's only 35% pickaxe power, right, okay. Oops, I accidentally just crafted another cactus sword. That's not what I meant to do. But these things happen. I pressed the wrong button. So, neither of them have modifiers, so we'll just go ahead and sell one to the merchant. Hey, buddy. Enjoy. And I guess I can sell my boreal wood sword now as well, because I'm not going to use it anymore now that I have a weapon that does slightly more. Yeah, fast speed, average knockback, 4% crit. I can live with that. It's only a tiny, tiny increase in damage, but it does have a little bit more range as well, and I think it will help. Just near my house, I found another tiny little cave system underground that had a lesser healing potion and some more torches in some pots, and so that's better than nothing. I think that is a gold bird. Yes, it is. I do not want to go off screen and have that thing despawn, but I think I can go down my little shaft over here. Okay, please don't go off screen and despawn. Gold bird. Yes, you're still here. Great. Okay, that will be worth another pretty penny. Nice. Gold bird. Material consumable. Awesome. I can sell that to the merchant for another fair amount of money. And that'll actually, that's like the best thing that's happened to my savings account in a while. Shop. Gold bird sells for 10 gold. Awesome. So I'm going to sell that guy off. Oops. I'm going to deal with this blue slime who has gotten into my house. And I'm curious if I go ahead and quick stack to nearby chests and then check out my piggy bank. I'm back up to 8 gold coins. Is that it? Oh, I've got 10 gold. It didn't quick stack. Interesting. It doesn't quick stack into the piggy bank unless you explicitly do it. Okay, 19 gold coins. That is more like it. Nice. I would really like to get the demolitionist now. So I really need to find somewhere in a chest downstairs or a pot where I'm going to get some bombs. So I think that's the thing I'll try to do next. I did a little bit of sideways digging because I heard some splashing noises to the right and managed to find my way into... Ooh, there's a skeleton down there. There's a bat kind of trapped down in here, a cave bat. And... this cave does not seem as large as I was hoping it might be. There's a giant worm whom we will have to deal with. It looks like down where the cave bat is, possibly... Ouch. There might be more to explore. What I would love to do is have a flat spot of ground where I can set down a campfire. Like that, so that I can be regenerating life as I fight these monsters. Great. And I just want to see up here. Can't really tell if there's going to be any more caves there. And did the cave bat despawn? I didn't see what happened to the cave bat down here. Skeleton's trapped on the bottom. He'll be a relatively formidable enemy. Yes, the cave bat is part of a larger cave system, it appears, down here. So let's try to make our way into here and see what we can find. Neat, we got some mossy walls. Oh, there's an undead miner down there. Okay, so now I can see where there's a cave. And back on the map... Oh man, it looks like I was almost possibly right about to dig down into there. So, let's head that way. Oh wait, there's a fish over here as well. There's a goldfish. Hold on, is there more to explore over here too? Okay, over here in this cave, we have a black slime. I'm hearing all kinds of monsters spawning back to the left of me. But I believe we're down in the... I forget what the different layers of Terraria are called. But like the main underground portion of the world, where there's all kinds of interesting things that we could potentially find down here, as well as some more dangerous enemies. There's a pot with some glow sticks. And yeah, there's like a tiny bit of a cave there. Here comes another... Oh no! Oh no! That's a sandworm. Crap. He's gonna wreck me, I expect. Is he just going to keep coming? Tomb Crawler. Yeah, I don't think I will live against him. Let's try to take one shot. I was just going to try to see if I could deal some damage to him. Is there any better spot for me to fight him? Don't know that there is. Let's leave the campfire out in case he comes back. There he goes. Yeah, I'm doing only like 3 hit points of damage to him. I think I'll get into trouble if he's around. So I'm going to go... I can also drop off a little bit of inventory. I'm going to go upstairs. He'll probably despawn. And we can continue down towards that cave that I saw lit up by the undead miner. Okay, I've got the mini-map on so we can see where the cave is. But it looks like it's going to be just to the right of me, just a little bit farther down. Don't see any bad guys in there right now. Let's go ahead and put down a torch right here. We can probably see the cave. Still can't. Gonna dig a little bit to the right, just so that we can try to get a torch inside of it and map out its boundaries. There we go. Managed to get a torch inside. There's some ice I'm gonna fall through here. Alright, sadly, it's not as large of a cave as I was hoping, but it does have a pot. So let's see what we've won. Invisibility potion, which I think doesn't do anything in single player. I think it only makes you invisible to other players and not monsters. There is a little bit more cave over here. We can start obtaining some new blocks, because snow blocks are something that I'm not sure that I've mined up any snow and ice as of yet. And I think I see a pressure plate. Is that a pressure plate? It is a pressure plate. What was it connected to? If I hold this, we'll see the mechanism. Okay. I guess there's a dart trap over here. So let's go build over to that really quick. Mechanisms in 1.3.1 are presumably going to be more versatile and valuable. So it's going to be even more useful. Hey, I got my first emerald. It's going to be even more useful to collect all those things like dart traps and pressure plates. And it looks like there is a cave. Can I not get a... Here, let's do this. Yeah, it looks like a big cave down here. Unfortunately, it's got snowflakes and ice bats and all kinds of monsters that I will probably struggle with. But at some point, I'm going to have to do it. So perhaps now is the time. Let's get this water to empty out. Let's get a sense of how much or how little damage I'm doing to the ice bats. But I do seem to be in a safe place where I can damage them, and it doesn't seem like they're able to get me. So if I can thin out the enemies here, perhaps we can break into a bigger cave system. And if we could find an underground chest, like an ice chest, with some awesome weapon, like an ice boomerang or something, that would really, I think, turn the tides of what so far has been a very slow progression here in this expert mode world into something that would allow me to progress a whole lot quicker. But so many bad guys. Alright, ice bats. Alright, now that slime below me, as I recall, has like a shooty attack. But I have a shooty attack as well with my bow. Oh no, there's one who spawned above me too. Let's deal with this guy first, because I think I could be in a lot of trouble if I'm getting attacked on both sides. And actually, yeah. Oh yeah, look at that crazy... It's almost like fireworks that go off as he shoots little... Oh, crap. And I think he freezes me too, if I recall correctly. Oh no, 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 heal. I had a healing potion on me. Hooray. Oh boy, I'm still probably gonna die, maybe. Fight him off, fight him off, fight him off. Hurry, go, go, go. Oh, it's so close. Can I really not hit him from here? It appears I cannot hit him from here. There we go. Oh, oh baby, baby, baby. All right. I escaped with my life. Right, chilled. Movement speed has been reduced. Is one of the debuffs that that enemy can inflict on you. I'm going to sit here by the campfire to regenerate some life. I just had an insight, something I'd kind of forgotten about the game, which is the importance of getting accessories, because accessories come with various bonus modifiers. I have a fair amount of iron, and I'm mining up some more tin right now, I could probably make a tin pocket watch or two, and one of them might have a very good modifier as just a random thing that you get as a bonus when you create the item. So I'm going to go upstairs and try to create some accessories and see if we can get some bonuses from wearing them. So as I recall, yes, you can make chains out of iron, and then once I've done that, if I go sit where there's a chair and a table next to one another, I believe I can craft the watch. A tin watch takes 10 tin bars, a chain, and it requires a table and a chair, not a crafting table and a chair. I see. So if I go stand over here, I will be at the correct crafting station. Yes, that I can make a tin watch. This one did not have any modifier bonus. Bummer. And I don't have enough tin to make a second one. Also a bummer. I know where I can find more tin, though. Wow, I was just digging some tin out of the wall, and I saw that there was another cave, and I lit it up, and I found something huge. Well, it's not that huge. It's a relatively small item. It's smaller than I am. Life crystal! And there's no disadvantage to getting this, right? I'll get the nurse, and I don't think it causes any bad things to happen. So we will go ahead and eat that life crystal, which is delicious. I am now up to 120 hearts. I managed to get some blinkroot and some blinkroot seeds along the way. I just realized that I ran out of torches, so let's go ahead and fix that. That is fantastic. I'm going to mine up a little bit more tin, and we'll go craft that watch. Tin watch number 2 coming up. Armored, +3 defense. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, that just increased our defense from 4 to 7. Every bit of defense counts in this game, especially in expert mode. And I see that one of my daybloom has grown. And so I'm going to go ahead and plant my daybloom seeds. I got a blinkroot seed, so I guess I might as well go ahead and plant that as well. And I mined up a bit more clay since the last time, and so I can get some more pots going. That extra defense, and Emma the nurse has arrived. Nice. Who is right over here, and so I can always talk to the nurse to heal if I need to. Would you like a lollipop? I would like a lollipop, actually. Maybe I'll take a break and get a lollipop. Maybe not a lollipop, but some other bit of candy or sugar or something to keep me going. In any case, I also happen to see another daybloom plant that's just naturally blooming down here, and so of course I want it. I am going to work on the farm, but we're finally making some progress. Oh, do you see that? I'm just sitting here minding my own business, chopping down trees, and a gold squirrel shows up. Nice. These are the little things that give me confidence in what we're doing. It fills me with determination, one might say. In any case, I'm going to sell off the gold squirrel. It might not look like much, but I am starting to put together a tidy little town with various tidy little profits. We're up to 29 gold, which is fantastic, especially once we finally get some useful items, or some useful NPCs to buy items off of. We have the start of a farm for potion ingredients, including blinkroot and daybloom. We have a fair number of NPCs who are going to give us some protection from monsters in this area, as well as cause more of these critters to spawn that I could do various useful things with. And so I do feel like I'm finally making some progress. I haven't been taking many risks, but I really don't like dying, even though the penalty for dying is not very much in this game. Like, you lose a little bit of money that the monsters can go and walk off with. I prefer not to die, and so I'm going to try to see... not going to try to, like, get through the playthrough with no deaths, but I'm going to try to see if I can get through with a relatively small number of deaths. In any place, I feel like that this is a good place to go ahead and call it an episode. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Terraria. Bye-bye.